Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Hisone to Maso-tan. And I'm recording this later at night than I usually do, so if I seem a little bit out of it, like more so than usual, that would be the reason why. So last episode, we were basically dealing with the fact that a couple of our D pilots could not actually pilot the D anymore because of feelings they had for someone else. And we're learning just how jealous these dragons are. And one of them, that problem was dealt with by the guy she liked deliberately trying to make her hate him. And the other one was dealt with by like saying, okay, you know what, I think I quit. I don't have confidence in my ability to suppress my love for Okanogi, so I guess I'll just quit being a D pilot and just go with him instead. I guess it's kind of what she established, and that was what we ended off on. So no one got to really express much of an opinion on this yet. Who knows? Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe we'll be able to change her mind. But she's never really been super on board with that whole thing anyway. So it definitely makes sense. I wouldn't say that result came out of left field or anything. And just I'm sure they'll want to try to convince her otherwise. Guess we'll find out. So let's watch. 3, 2, 1, play. Explosions, earthquake, whatever. Dragon Rock. uh, Miko. Miko walking. Binden. So I guess we'll learn what that's about soon enough. Yeah. Apparently she's involved. And Trash Girl. Who is Trash Girl referring to? I mean, I would assume Hisone, but could be Natsume. Or it could be your waifu, either one. I hate that title logo so much. Just the redness it has, like a red arbitrarily around it, just bothers me. Yell louder, I can't hear you. Out of all those Miko, only one's important at all. Like, do you even know the names of the other ones? I mean, I barely remember her name, but you know what I mean. So, back into it. That seems unpleasant. Safety first. Isn't she a little bit old to handle the D? But I guess that works if you have the proper rubber. Yay, storm area. Just look for the eye. Guess it's too late to turn her back around and go home. Perhaps Hisone had the right idea. Doesn't make me feel any more confident. Man, that storm is huge. Let's really get to see the perspective, the scale. Cool as a cucumber. Well, oh. Getting made in the Abyss flashbacks. Yes, my white whale. So, that's the thing from the opening. And that's saying something. But is it bigger than your mama? I usually don't make those kind of jokes, but that was some low-hanging fruit. I had to grab it. It really does look like a giant whale. Obviously, that's the inspiration for the character design. Character design, does that really qualify for a monster? You know, the design of it. Monster design, I guess I should say. Anyway. Okay, that's something. You see those names, like I'll have any chance of remembering them. Oh no. You really do want to be involved in things, don't you? Technically. Technically. Okay, that's all she needed to hear. Let's go. Trying not to die, mostly. Yeah, we haven't really seen Hisone. Quite like that. I, I'm glad to see you're using your time well, Hisone. Because he just wants to sleep. Probably not. Poor cats, like, get off of me. Because you're acting weird. Well, it'd be hard to explain to them. Okay, I quit my job because I... Wow. I say, yeah, I quit my job because I fell in love. That'd be interesting to explain. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen anyone say something like that so happily. Yes. Explain. Impressed you could just say that so directly. Well then, three-way. Goro. The cat actually is named Goro. Uh... Like how she mentioned now first. Yeah, you don't want to pull out too early. That just you make a mess of things. uh, okay then, you heard the woman. You really should give them 2 weeks notice. That's kind of common courtesy. Oh, wow. Jeez. I wasn't expecting it to escalate like this. Jeez. Holy shit. Uh, I was not ready for that. But the title makes sense. Like, she really is a trash girl. Uh, yeah, gee, I wonder why. It's not like you're inconveniencing a bunch of people or anything. Yeah, exactly. Ouch! That sounded like it hurt slightly. She'll never find me here. I blend in perfectly with the books. That's more amusing than it should be. Of course, my cat also plays in every possible random location, so. Uh, well, you have them now at that place you just quit without 2 weeks' notice. Yeah, it was good times. You even got to see a movie with Okanoki. It was fun. Yes, you had plenty of first times there. And then you left. What is precious to you? Like, I know what the logo thing is going for there, like, you put a thing over it and you, like, spray paint over it, so I guess that's what it's going for. I just don't like the look of it. It's just messy. Yeah. That would explain the outburst, yeah. Because that level of anger was not normal. So it definitely makes sense that there's something behind it. It came off as very personal, is what I'm saying. Man, that is quite the storm. It really does look like it jumped out of Made in Abyss, right? It's not just me. It even has all that. Well, it's not really mist or anything. It's not any clouds, but you know what I mean. It's very reminiscent of Made in Abyss. One of this will be your last flights, one way or the other. Yeah, you're too cute to lose. Paris is overrated. I actually thought she was gonna kiss her for a second. I feel like that's not gonna happen. Oh my. I mean, it's not quite a kiss, but it's pretty damn close. Uh, that. Wow. Friend, maybe something slightly more than friend. That was quite intimate, I'll be honest. Like, the only that could have been any gayer is if they actually did kiss. Oh, great. Well, that's a problem. That's why you really shouldn't let your mind wander during this. Yes, you're supposed to only think about him when you're, riding him. Yeah, you have to focus on your own job. The water. She. Rain always does make it difficult to dry laundry. I'm supposed to dry yourself off when the towel blows away. What, does a flying remind you of Maso-tan? Is that really what I'm supposed to take away from that? Well then go get him. Who? Wow, she got there quickly. Oh. A text, never mind. That makes more sense than her suddenly having teleportation abilities. Oh my god. You can tell how serious she is. Not that I'm salty about it or anything. Helmet doubles as a rain protector. Yes. Don't hurt yourself. Didn't we have a car crash like that with Now a while ago? If memory serves. You okay, Hisone? Good thing you wore that helmet. I ask myself that question every day. That was the best bow I've ever seen in an anime. A water slide bow. That was amazing. If I had a sign with number 10 on it, I would have lifted it up. uh, I love how she said the quoted parts. I'm interested in her life story. Yes, that makes sense. I took you out to come to an obvious conclusion, but good girl. Have a heart, Kageyasu. But yeah, I guess it technically doesn't solve the problem that she can't write it because of anatomosis. Okay, that's... As long as I let Maso-tan know he's my number one, he'll probably accept me being a bit unfaithful. Yeah, that's what she does. But she's also pretty cute. I mean, she acts cute. I mean, aesthetically she's a little bit homely, but yes, that's true. Okay, you finally got through to her. You got to go ahead. Uh, those two barely even contributed to this conversation, they just kind of watched. So, what do we do? Okay, this should be awesome. A mid-air white lever swallow. Yeah, it took a lot, but, you know, we got through. That was hastily thrown together, but it should work. Okay, we're going full Hollywood action movie now. And man, Maso-tan looks scary. uh, Come on, don't be a baby, just drive off that bridge in the rain into that dragon's mouth. And if you missed that, you're dead. There we go. But what about the teapot that's already inside? Just gonna share? Yeah, hurry up. I don't think Maso-tan likes having an old lady inside of him. He kind of wants you to take the wheel. Oh my god, he's full. I don't think he can handle two women at once. I think it might be a bit much for him. He... Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Yes. Now that we have her, everything should be fine. uh, no, she's Hisone. Oh, he's opening up. Oh my. He gets sucked into Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. If we're corrected. Good question. Interesting place, though. We are a very interesting location. Oh, an internal lullaby. Sure, why not? So it's all to put him asleep. I guess it makes sense. Although, when I'm already tired because I'm late night filming, I don't really want to hear a lullaby. I love you, Hisone. Oh, interesting. The truth. Oh, yeah. I already saw that coming, otherwise I would have had a lot more impact, but that's still a little bit horrifying to see that. Uh, no, no actual singing? Interesting. I guess because of the dark reveal at the end there. But yeah, I predicted a while ago that that would be the purpose of the Binden, whatever they called it. Because they made that fairly obvious. It's a bit unfortunate that we don't get to hear the lyrics because I really like this song. It's just, I mean, I do like the dancing more, but it's not the same without the song to back it up. I was too distracted by the lack of a song to pay attention to it. With a kiss, yeah. So, the Yai person she was talking about, that was the same girl in the internal flashback thing she had when Maso-tan threw a fit, right? That's how all that connects. Is this the first time you heard of that character? I assume so. And yeah, it's nice to know that she swings that way. I heard you guys the first time. What's gonna happen to Maso-tan? Can't be worried. Oh, so that was the 11th episode of Hisone to Maso-tan, and this was quite the eventful episode. So, you had Hisone who quit, and she kind of gave her reasonings for that, although they were quite very flawed, which she herself realized eventually. And Kakiyasu, was the name right? She really was not very happy about that because of, well, a lot of projecting mostly, but she was very upset with it. Like, she really just laid into Hisone like she had personally insulted her mother or something. That was how bad she was about that. She was like, well, fine, quit. Nobody liked you anyway. Get. That's kind of what her response was. I was actually really taken aback by that. Just, I was not expecting that at all. Like, I mean, if anything, I thought she would take it better than some of the other people, but no, she was just like, you're trash. You're a scum. Get out of my sight, you worthless piece of just, yeah, that was something else. But yeah, she left. She went home. She didn't really tell her parents much about why she quit. She just went there and playing with Goro. I think that's what she named the cat. You know, Goro. You know that sort of thing. But yeah, she made a mistake. She even acknowledged that she made a mistake and kind of took it back later in the episode. Meanwhile, everybody else actually had to deal with, you know, guiding that giant OTF, Montagras, what do they call it? You know, the giant monster. I'll call it the giant monster. But anyway, yeah, they had to deal with that. In this giant storm, they had to like be able to guide him within that. And I think they had Sada piloting Maso-tan because Hisone wasn't there, and I think they put her in a special like, I want to eat you now suit, I think he said, is what kind of let that happen. I would have guessed that Nao would have piloted it, but I guess not. I guess she's not really up for it. Although she did want to be involved with things, so she did, you know, actively do that. Which I thought that would amount to something, but she didn't really do much after that. Like, I thought maybe she would like be part of the reason why they were able to convince Hisone to come back. Like, I thought maybe that would have been a thing, but no, she was kind of on the sidelines during that. It was mostly Kakiyasu, whatever her name was. It was mostly her and Hisone having that back and forth. Because eventually Hisone did realize, you know, to protect the things that are, if she wants the things that are precious to her to be protected, she has to, like, protect it herself. So, yeah, she eventually jumped into that. She did an amazing bow, just sliding bow, whatever you call that, like, that specific type of bow. I don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say Seiza, but I feel like that's wrong. Anyway, she did that. It's like water sliding up to her. Like, just for that reason alone, I would have forgiven her and said, okay, you can pilot it. But Kakiyasu is a bit of a more difficult audience. I'm digressing. Anyway, pretty much she was able to get through to her in the end, and they couldn't really stop to have her go in. So what they had to do was pretty much had to have Hisone go off of a ramp on her bike and land in Maso-tan's mouth to take over, which she was able to do, and we did have our happy reunion, and we got inside of the big monster. Now, after we did this, we obviously, the Miko and everyone got in a position, and we found out that it has to do a lullaby to make them fall asleep. We also learned about one other aspect of this, which is the human sacrifice that must be done. Which, I don't think they directly said it, but the Binden thing, that one's going to be the sacrifice, which, you know, they had that big reveal, and I always feel a little bit bad, especially when reacting when I already predicted that, because I feel like I should be here like, oh my god, I cannot believe it, that's so shocking, like, oh my god, that's such a twist, you know, like, I kind of want to do that, but if I saw it coming, I saw it coming. I'm not going to fake a reaction like that. But, you know, it's that, even though I didn't know that, just seeing the clothing by itself floating in the abyss like that still kind of got to me. That was just a little bit disturbing. So, it still had some impact on me. I won't say I didn't have any. It just, I saw it coming is really all I'm trying to say. Apparently the last sacrifice, I don't know if they said the last one, but a previous sacrifice at the very least, was Sai, which was she was Sada's girlfriend, I guess is what it was. Like, I don't know if they actually were together or not, but they definitely liked each other. That was beyond obvious because you had that flashback of them together when they were doing that, I don't even know what you would call that. It was a very weird type of kissing, I guess you would say. Like, it very much felt like a Yuri-ish type of kissing, but yeah, it was really nice to see. I mean, I quite enjoyed it. But the problem was she was thinking about the girl that she loves while riding Maso-tan, and that's not going to work out because they don't like that. Although the fact that Maso-tan did take issue to that was kind of all the confirmation you need to know that there was some romantic love going on there. There's no, like, no, they're just really good friends. Like, no, like, Maso-tan's reaction, no, they were not just really good friends. They did like each other in a romantic sexual sense. So yeah, that was a problem. That's why Hisone kind of had to take over. I think it was implied as well that the reason why she stopped being a D pilot probably was because she fell in love with Saya. I think that might have been the thing. I actually don't remember if they actually did get any. I don't remember if we did get any details about why she stopped becoming a D pilot. I know the one girl stopped because she became pregnant, and obviously that was going to be an issue for Maso-tan. I don't know if we ever got into Sada's details, so this might have been the first time we got any of that. In which case, yeah, it's great that we got to see that, and we actually do have a Yuri character. So, she went up a lot of points in my book. That's about all I had to say on the episode. It was a really good episode. A lot of tense, cool scenes, some unexpected stuff like the Yuri flashback, and getting to see Hisone at home lounging around with her cat. There's a lot of great little scenes that I liked. In this episode, Hisone going off the ramp and landing in the Maso-tan's mouth. There was a lot of good stuff. This was a very good episode. I think it's the penultimate episode. Next episode's the last one, right? I'll just check really quick. I don't know why I don't already have a MyAnimeLIst tab open for this. I really should have done that before I started out the episode. No, MyAnimeLIst says unknown amount of episodes, so it could be 12 or 13. I assume 12, but I don't know. I guess we'll see, hopefully. If you know for a fact how many episodes this is, then let me know, because right now I don't know, so. And I do like to know ahead of time, because I like to know if an episode's a final episode before I watch it, because it has a lot, it's important to me, really. So, anyway, yeah, can't wait for the next episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon, and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.